Everybody, this is Lisa Carter. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to tonight's first live Google Hangout, where we're going to be talking about the world's best kept secret until now, folks. I'm going to be talking about the Jeunesse opportunity and why so many people are looking to Jeunesse to start a home-based business from home. This business, folks, let me tell you, it just simply requires the use of your phone and computer. So if you've got a phone, you can be in business for yourself as much as, a few $100s a month, a few $1,000s a month, tens of thousands of dollars per month, or hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Folks, right now we've got over 100 people in our company in just the last 6 years who are making well over $100,000 a month to multiple six figures a month. We've got thousands of people just like you and me who are making six-figure to multiple six-figure a year incomes. And folks, we've got tens of thousands of people in our company already who are making hundreds to just a few $1,000s a month. And I don't know, to be able to create income, that allows you. I'm going to get it back up. We okay? So you started echoing and you went on. Hold on just a second, folks. All right, there we go. So in just a few short months, folks, we've created some amazing stories here. Just a little bit of my background. My name's Lisa Carter. I've actually been a stay-at-home working mom for 18 years now, and was very successful in the real estate market from 2003 until 2008, and then we all know what happened, especially for those of you that live in California. If you live in Las Vegas, if you live in Arizona, if you live in Florida, if you live in California, you got hit the hardest. And, I live in Northern California. I have my whole life. And we got hit. We got hit so hard that we lost everything. We lost our primary residence. We lost our investment properties. We were forced to move in with my parents in spring of 2008. And we actually lived with my parents for 18 months while we sorted through that financial mess. I was forced to reinvent myself, folks. And I started thinking differently. I started thinking about some ways that I could create a stream of income that came in no matter what. That came in no matter what the economy was like, no matter what, no matter if somebody got sick in my family and I had to take time off to take care of my family, I wanted to make sure that we still had income coming in. When we got hit by the economy in 2008, not only did we get hit financially, we got hit physically too. My husband got sick. And he wound up in the hospital, and he wound up spending a whole month in the hospital. And when he got out of the hospital, I had to become his caretaker. So neither one of us could work. And what a lot of people don't understand, folks, is you're one accident away. You're one illness away from losing everything. And one of the best ways to help safeguard that risk, one of the best insurance policies to get, and especially in today's times, folks, is to start a home-based business. And I don't know where else you can start a home-based business for as little as a few $100s to less than $2,000. And that's what this opportunity allows you to do. So here's what we're going to be talking about tonight. What we're going to be talking about tonight are today's facts and trends. We're going to talk about today's facts and trends. We're also going to go over some products that are absolutely turning heads every 2 minutes. And then we're going to talk about some products that are actually producing long-lasting to permanent results that people can see visually. These products are helping people look younger, feel younger. We're doing this every single day. I'm also going to be talking to you guys a little bit about our compensation plan. And then we're going to talk about the next step that you can actually take. But first things first, let's talk about where we are today. Let's talk about where we are today, not only in the United States, but let's talk about where we are all over the world. Folks, 96% of the people all over the world today are actually lying awake at night, and they're worrying about their financial situations. They're worrying about their health. 96% of the people in the world are worrying about health and finances. Chances are you lost sleep last night thinking about some of these things. And some other facts that I want you guys to be aware of is, a lot of people have a lot less time today to spend with their family. We're finding that people are having a really hard time making ends meet. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Folks, the average household income is decreasing while cost of living expenses are increasing. You know, people are having to work 2 and 3 jobs just to make ends meet. And on average, you know, you may not have ever heard this, but on average, people have to work 4 months out of the year just to pay taxes. And that's just wild. That's just crazy. And most people, folks, are unhappy working 8 to 10 hours a day because they're finding that it's taking so much time away from their family and away from doing things that they really want to do. But I want to stop talking about all the bad news, because that's all bad news. I want to talk to you about what people are doing to create residual income for themselves. Here's another interesting fact. Out of 100 people, now I want you to grab this because this is really deep. Out of 100 people who start work at the age of 25, by the age of 65, folks, only 1% will be considered wealthy. Only 1%. 4% will have adequate capital stored away for a happy retirement. 3% will actually still be working by the age of 65. In fact, my grandfather was one of them. Chances are you've got grandparents who are one of them. And maybe you're approaching 65 and you're finding that you're not going to be able to retire. We've got some good news for you tonight, so don't go anywhere. 63%, folks, this is really sad. 63% are going to be dependent upon Social Security. 63% are going to be dependent upon friends, relative, and charity to help them make ends meet. That is so sad. And here's what's even sadder, is 29% of these people, of these 65-plus-year-olds, are going to die with their dreams. Never really conquering, never really achieving or seeing their dreams come to fruition. So what's the solution here? Well, folks, here's what I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine a life that provides better health, more freedom, more time to be able to do the things that you want to do. I want you to imagine making an additional $500 to an extra $3,000 a week. How would that change your life? Because that's exactly what we're doing here. So many people that have started with Jeunesse in their first 3 months, in their first 6 months, folks, are creating substantial incomes from home that is allowing them to pay off debt, that is allowing them to quit that second job, that third job. We're even seeing some people walk away from their jobs because they have the income that's required to take care of those other expenses. It's just amazing to see what's happening here. I want you to also imagine a life where you walk into your job and you fire that boss that underpays you. Imagine what that would feel like. I want you to imagine being able to retire in the next 5 to 10 years. What would that be like? How would that change your family? How would that change your future? I also want you to imagine being able to spend more time with your family, being able to take more family vacations. Folks, since I've been in network marketing, I have taken more vacations than ever before. I remember when I did real estate. Very successfully. I did it very successfully for 5 years. So successfully that I actually made 6 figures in 1 month. You want to know the sad part to that story? You know, we've all heard money buys happiness. No, it doesn't. Time does. Time does. Folks, I made $100,000 in 1 month in real estate. I made multiple 6 figures a year in real estate, but I had no time to enjoy it. No time to take family vacations. And my kids will vouch for that. They'll tell you that they have very little memories with me because I was training so much time for that dollar. And folks, network marketing, it's putting time back into people's wallets. That's what this is all about. It's not about the money, it's about the time. I want you to also imagine being able to drive the car that you want to drive. I want you to imagine being able to travel the world, being able to live wherever you want to live. I mean, what does that look like for you? I want you to imagine that because the model that we're going to be sharing with you tonight, the business opportunity that we're going to be sharing here with you tonight, the products that we're going to be able to share with you tonight are going to show you exactly how that's going to be possible for you going forward. Folks, I want to talk to you about the huge global trend that's going on right now and how you're going to be able to capitalize on it. There's a huge home business and network marketing business boom going on right now. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's huge. Over the next 10 years, folks, we're going to see more people joining network marketing in the next 10 years than we have over the last 50 years combined. Now, why is that? Well, because every few minutes, there are hundreds of people all over the world turning 50 years old. That's right. They're turning 50 years old, and they're looking for ways to look younger. They're looking for ways to feel younger. And my gosh, they're realizing that they don't have enough money to retire on. So they're looking for opportunities that will help them to create a residual income from home that would allow them to sustain that lifestyle as if they were still trading those 40 hours a week or more to live the life that they're currently living. Folks, they're looking for options, and we've got those options. The only difference between us and every other network marketing company in the industry is the fact that we're turning heads every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to show you something that's going to absolutely grab your attention in 2 minutes or less. So hold on just a second. But here's also what I want to tell you. 1 out of every 5 homes, folks, 1 out of every 5 homes in Asia and Africa operates a home-based business. Did you know that? 1 out of every 6 homes in the United States operates a home-based business. And 1 out of every 8 homes in Australia opens up a home-based business. Now, what does Africa, Asia, or Australia have to do with us being here in the United States? Well, folks, this opportunity is a global business opportunity. That's right. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about all the countries that we're currently in. So hold on just a minute. I want to talk to you about one more trend. There's an anti-aging boom going on right now. Folks, there's so many people that want to look younger. And the anti-aging business right now is about a $400 billion to a $500 billion a year industry. Over the next 10 years, this industry is going to boom, and it's going to go all the way to $1 trillion per year. Now, we're convinced that we're going to capture a lot of that growth. Main reason being because we've got a product that's grabbing people's attention every 2 minutes and literally erasing 10 years from people's faces every 2 minutes, folks. So this is super exciting. You could not be in a better place at a better time. So how do you capitalize on these global trends? How do you capitalize on the anti-aging trend? How do you grab these people's attention who are looking to look younger, who are looking to feel younger? Folks, I want to share a story with you, and this story was actually shared with me just 8 months ago. I fell in love with this story, and now I have the privilege and honor of sharing it with you. This story started 6 years ago. It started almost 6 years ago, September 9th, 2009. There were 2 amazing founders, Wendy Ray and Randy Lewis, who actually opened up, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis, who actually opened up a company. They actually opened up their doors September 9th of 2009. And folks, prior to opening up their doors almost 6 years ago, they were billionaires. They did not have to open up a company. They did not have to start a business. But here's one of the reasons why they decided to start a business in network marketing. They decided to start a business, number 1, in network marketing because they had a background in network marketing. They provided a lot of back office infrastructure and a lot of support to several network marketing companies over the last 20 years. But when they saw the market crash in 2007, 2008, they saw a way to provide a solution to a lot of people who were searching, to a lot of people who were in need, not just physically, but financially too. And so they made a decision to open up their doors with Jeunesse September 9th of 2009. Now here's the kicker. Most network marketing companies, folks, launch in the United States, they saturate the market, and then once the market's saturated here in the United States, they start to expand globally, and they forget about the United States market. Jeunesse did not want to be one of those companies. So they did the exact opposite. And this is where I need you to listen closely, because this is where this all benefits you. They built Jeunesse globally over the last 5 to 6 years. And it was just late last year, November of 2014, that they decided to officially launch the United States market. Folks, when I first joined the company, when my business partner, who you're going to meet here in just the next few minutes, Miss Sandy Billick, all the way out from Oregon, when we first found out about this opportunity just 7 to 8 months ago, the company was only generating $2.5 million in sales in the United States. That's it. The company generated about $54 million in sales. Global sales, $54 million in sales in the month of October. But of that, only $2.5 million came from the US and $1 million coming from Canada, making Jeunesse a ground floor opportunity. Folks, here's the forecast. The company forecast about there being about 229,000 distributors in the company from the United States and Canada. Now, as of January of this year, there were less than 10,000 distributors. Last time I checked, there were about 50 to 60,000 distributors in the United States and in Canada. This is a ground floor opportunity. Folks, there's over 330 million people in the United States. There's over 30 million people in California alone. There's 34 million people in Canada. There's over 50 million people in the United States who speak Spanish. We just launched in Mexico not too long ago as well. I mean, this is just huge. This is why Jeunesse has become one of the greatest stories ever told in the network marketing world. Now, we're in over 100 countries, like I mentioned. So the question that I have for you is not only who do you know in the United States that might be looking to look younger, that might be looking to feel younger, that might be looking to make a residual income by just simply picking up their phone and using a computer. Folks, not only who do you know in the United States, but who do you know in Asia? Who do you know in Australia? Who do you know in New Zealand? Who do you know in the UK? Who do you know in Canada? Who do you know in Africa? Who do you know in Mexico? Who do you know in Puerto Rico? Who do you know in Japan? Folks, these are just a few countries that we're in. Who do you know in Dubai? We just launched in Dubai. Who do you know in the Philippines? I mean, I can go on and on and on. What I would encourage you to do, if you know a lot of people in a certain country, and I didn't mention the country on this live Google Hangout, get back with the person that invited you to this video and go to their website, tell them to send you their website link, their Jeunesse Global website. You're gonna click on the Join Now tab in the upper right-hand corner, and then you're gonna be able to see all the different regions that we're currently in so that you can see what this business will not only do for you, but those people that actually live in that region. Folks, we've got turnkey videos that allow us to market these products from home. These are award-winning videos. You know, some of you may have already seen the 2-minute video. And if you haven't seen the 2-minute video, oh my gosh, you have got to see the 2-minute video. It will blow you away. It is jaw-dropping. It is so jaw-dropping. I personally have been able to sign up over 140 distributors in just the last 8 months, and too many customers to count, by just simply playing this 2-minute video, and then from there showing them our Academy award-winning video that's about 15 minutes long. And this 15-minute, folks, this 15-minute video that actually got an Academy Award features all our amazing products that provide long-lasting to permanent results. And every day that we share these videos, we've got more customers and distributors joining our team. Folks, in just 8 months since launching our team, we have grown our team to over 26,000 distributors. Now, how did we do that? Well, I'm not going to go into it in depth detail here, but I would encourage you to get back with the person that invited you to this webinar and ask them about our TTO online marketing system. Folks, this TTO online marketing system is incredible. It plays all the videos for you so that you talk less and you just simply get people in front of the information. This is how we're doing it. It's very simple, and you're gonna love this model when you see it. Now, what I wanna do now is I wanna bring my business partner on. Now, this gal has become a very near and dear friend of mine. I actually get to spend the next few days with her. In just the next few days, we're all actually gonna be going over to Utah. So if you're near Salt Lake City, Utah, you absolutely need to get together with the person that invited you to this webinar and ask them where the event is. Ask them where the event is and make sure that you get your ticket, because we're all gonna be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for an exclusive event. And anybody and everybody that wants to create a residual income from home is gonna be there. But I get to spend some quality time with my good friend and business partner. She's my top recruiter. I'm not gonna steal her thunder. I want her to share her story, and then you're gonna see, before your very eyes, you're gonna see a live demo illustrating Instantly Ageless. So Miss Sandy Billick, take it away, girl.
Great, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, great. Thank you, Lisa, for having me on here. This has been phenomenal. I'm super excited about Utah. I was just taking a nap because I have to drive 12 hours tonight. So I'm really excited. You know, I've been in this industry for 4 years now, and when I saw Lisa post on her wall about this amazing jaw-dropping 2-minute video, I had to see. And this was back in October, and you know, I could not wait to get my hands on this. And when I ordered it and I got it in and I tried it and it worked, I was just amazed. You guys, this is such an amazing opportunity. I've been in with the company a little over 7 months now. For the first time in the 4 years I've been in this industry, you know, I'll be bringing home a 6-figure income this year to my household. You know, my husband and I, we work really hard. We're really excited about this opportunity, and it's just phenomenal. So today I have bags, and I want to show you how this works because it works great on me. My bags are not as bad as they used to be when I first started the product because I've been using the whole Luminous skincare line, which has really helped with everything. So with that being said, this is what I have here. It is a little packet. It comes in these little sachets. And when you get these sachets, you can either tear them open or you can use a pin needle to open them. And you want to massage it before using it. And then you're going to put some on your finger here like this. And you're going to massage it in, get it wet or moist, and creamy here. And then when you apply it, it's just simply a dabbing motion. I hope you all guys can see me here. And you're going to leave it wet. Because it's gonna work as it's drying. And the thing that I can suggest here is using a fan, which I actually have a fan. And it'll speed up the drying process. And it's pretty hot out here today, so it might dry a little quicker. But I'll go ahead and, you want to remain emotionless while it's working. You don't want to talk or smile or laugh. And it's going to start working really quick over here. There they go. It's just quick. This one's gone. It's faster than fast. Wow. Okay, that worked less than 2 minutes, you guys. I know it works really good on me. I no longer have these bags that you just saw. If you blinked, you probably missed it. So anyway, this is what is catching people's attention, you guys, is this instant results. And who does not like instant gratification in the world that we live in today? I mean, it is just phenomenally crazy how amazing this product works. I mean, when somebody asks you, you know, how does this work? You just say it works in 2 minutes. That's all you have to say. It works in just 2 minutes. So back to you, Lisa. Thanks for letting me do this. It worked super fast. So I'm really excited. I'm still really excited about this product. It's amazing.
Girl, I am blown away every time I see you do an instantly ageless demo. Now, here's what I want you to do, Sandy. I want you to share your testimony of what happened. What happened? Because I remember when you first saw the 2-minute video, you had reached out to me inquiring about this 2-minute video. I shared the 2-minute video, and then you immediately wanted the product. Now, I remember you telling me, Sandy, that you wanted nothing to do with the business. And then you got the product, and then you did your own video. You did your own video. You posted the video on Facebook, and I want you to share with everybody what happened.
Oh my gosh, it was insane. Like Lisa said, I didn't want anything to do with the business. I was currently with a previous company doing very well. And, you know, when I first got this product in, I'm one of those big skeptic, you know, I'm a skeptic. I don't, you know, I've tried everything to get rid of my bags. I've used, you know, we've all used the preparation H to try to get rid of the bags, and nothing ever worked. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars over the counter, you know, because on little vials of like $90, you know, stuff that said it would work. And when I first got this, I applied it and I watched in the mirror. As a matter of fact, I used this mirror right here. And as I watched this, and I put it on one side, and as I watched it dry, I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard. I could not believe that it looked like my face was being photoshopped live. And I just was freaking out. And so I went into the bathroom and I washed it off and I reapplied it and I did a video this time. Because, man, and I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, it took everything in me to not laugh in my video. So I did this video and I ended up posting it on my Facebook book wall. Because, I mean, holy cow. I mean, it was jaw-dropping. There you go. So I posted this video on my wall and immediately my phone started blowing up. My Facebook Messenger started blowing up. In 2 days, I had over 2,500 views. And, it came to a point where I had to shut my phone off at one point to eat dinner because it wouldn't stop. And I ate dinner. 20 minutes later, I turned my phone on and my husband laughing because my notification dings didn't stop for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It was crazy. So I called Lisa and I said, Lisa, I'm in. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was super excited. We got started. I couldn't stop sharing it. And I started sharing my personal video, the 2-minute video. And before my starter kit hit my door, I had personally enrolled 18 people. It was crazy. Today I've personally enrolled over 70 distributors, and it's just blowing up. You guys, this is such an amazing story to start for yourself. Think about the stories that you're going to create. Think about the lifestyle change that you're going to have. And like Lisa said, it's all about time freedom. My goal, my why is so big, and it all has to do with my family. And my family, meaning my family, my husband, my children, but not only them, but I consider my team my family. There's so many people that I want to help change lives with that it's overwhelming. I'm going to start crying. So, I can't express enough to you what an amazing opportunity this is. And not only that, it is a ground floor opportunity. And like I tell people, if you know what Avon is and you know what Mary Kay is, knowing what you know today, being an entrepreneur, you probably would have joined when they first started, because you'd be sitting on a beach somewhere, sipping on your margarita, enjoying that residual income and not working the company anymore. This is that ground floor opportunity. It's huge, you guys. Don't let this pass you by. Don't let it go by. We are here to stay. We're one family, one Jeunesse. I mean, that is all there is to it. And we have the most amazing leadership. You're going to get your hand held to learn how to do this. But let me tell you, it just takes, like she said, one of these to share that 2-minute video. Thanks so much, Lisa, for letting me share my story, honey. I love you to death. I adore you.
I love you, girl. Thank you so much. All right, folks. So you've seen it for yourself. You've heard it from yourself by the amazing Sandy Billick. She's one of our top leaders in the company and on our team. And, we're doing an amazing work here. I want to talk to you briefly about some of the other products. Now, we've captured your attention. We've captured your attention with Instantly Ageless. We've captured your attention with this amazing 2-minute product. Folks, Instantly Ageless is mineral-based. It's non-toxic. It's a fun product that you could absolutely start a lucrative business from home. But where the long-term sustainable, higher residual income is going to take place is when you share the other products. Now, the other products that we have starts with our Luminous skincare line. Now, our Luminous skincare line, folks, is backed by adult stem cell research, and I'm not